The traditional way that people learn how to read music as children is to start at middle C and to learn what middle C is. And then after you learn what middle C is, then to learn what D is, one note above middle C, and then to go down one to B. And then when you can read those three notes, then you learn the third note up, which is E, and the third note down, which is A. And so you play these little songs. Will we be great? No, we won't be great. Will we be great? No, we won't be great. Let's say that you were in the middle of a forest and you were in this little clearing in the middle of the forest. You didn't know where you were. All you saw was this clearing. On the right there was trees, and on the left there was trees, and that was it. Okay, so you step to the right and you go one tree in or two trees in, and you can't see much, so you go back to the clearing, and then you go to the left, you go one tree in or two trees in or three trees in, and you're worried about getting lost, so you come back to the clearing, and then after a little bit of confusion, you go back to the right and you go 4 or 5 or 6 trees in, then back to the left. You know, it's just going to take forever for you to find out what the lay of the land is. However, what if you were in an airplane and you flew over that clearing? You could look down at that clearing, and then you could see that clump of trees to the right and the clump of the trees to the left, and you could see that about a half mile on the other side of the clump of trees to the right is the river. And about a mile to the left, past the clump of trees, is a mountain. And straight ahead there's a cliff, and blah, blah, blah. And you see the lay of the land, and you understand, what the lay of the land is. And so then you could land, couldn't you, in that clearing, and then you could confidently walk towards the river or towards the mountain or wherever you wanted to go. You wouldn't be great because you wouldn't be an experienced hiker or experienced climber or whatever, but you'd have some idea where you were. You wouldn't be totally lost or confused. Well, it's that same way in music, and I can take you up in a plane and fly you over the whole subject of music. And from that vantage point in the airplane, we can look down, and you and I can see what melody is. The second option that people take is to not learn. I mean, they see that it takes that long, and they may start lessons, but they soon give up. And all they know is 3 notes up and 3 notes down, and that's about it, right? A lot of adults don't have 6 months or 2 years to learn how to read music. They work. They're doctors or they're teachers or they're engineers or firemen or whatever, and they just don't have that time. I hope that you will join me in my flight. I hope that you will join me in my flight. I hope that you will join me in my flight. I hope that you will join me in my flight. And then we can look down and we can see what rhythm looks like. And then we can look down and we can see what rhythm looks like. And then we can look down and we can see what rhythm looks like. And then we can look down and we can see what rhythm looks like.